Hi everyone, I'm Jim Mittenthal, the director of Camp Barney Meddens. I want to welcome all of you and your families for joining us tonight for this really special Shabbat service. We are thrilled that people from all over the United States and even a few countries beyond us are with us tonight. And together we're going to create something really awesome. Every week for Shabbat at Camp Barney during the summers, it's kind of like that. People coming from all over, from different villages around camp, doing activities all over the place every day around camp. And then on Shabbat, it's amazing. It's indescribable. It's spiritual. It's music. It's something that we look forward to, and some kids actually describe as among their most special moments of the whole week, being with their friends and celebrating. We are so excited that you're joining us, and now tonight we comprise a really great big community of people from everywhere who together will become part of our extended Camp Barney community. Shabbat Shalom.
All right. I think that this means that we are on. Hi, everyone. My name is Matt Waldman. If we don't know each other, I spent 17 summers at camp doing a bunch of different things, and we're super excited to do a musical semi-abbreviated version of a Camp Barney Friday night service. So hopefully you've all downloaded the program from the link posted to the Facebook page and have some lyrics to sing along to and some very expertly copied and pasted transliterated prayers. And we're going to jump right into it. So we're going to start tonight with my favorite camp song of all time, One Tin Soldier. So I'm sorry that I can't see all of you singing along, but I'm sure that you are. So here we go. Listen, children, to a story that was written long ago about a kingdom on a mountain and the valley folk below. On the mountain was a treasure buried deep beneath the stone, and the valley people swore they'd have it for their very own. Go ahead and hate your neighbor. Go ahead and cheat a friend. Do it in the name of heaven. You can justify it in the end. Won't be any trumpets blowing come the judgment day, on the bloody morning after. One tin soldier rides away. So the people of the valley sent a message up the hill, asking for the buried treasure, tons of gold for which they killed. Came an answer from the kingdom, with our brothers we will share all the secrets of our mountain, all the riches buried there. Go ahead and hate your neighbor. Go ahead and cheat a friend. Do it in the name of heaven. You can justify it in the end. There won't be any trumpets blowing. Come the judgment day, on the bloody morning after, one tin soldier rides away. Now the valley cried with anger, mount your horses, draw your swords, and they killed the mountain people, so they won their just reward. Now they stood beside the treasure on the mountain, dark and red, turned the stone, and beneath this on earth was all it said. Go ahead and hate your neighbor, go ahead and cheat a friend, do it in the name of heaven, you can justify it in the end. There won't be any trumpets blowing, come the judgment day, on the bloody morning after, one tin soldier rides away.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. My name is Ilana, and I'm a rising sophomore at the University of Georgia. I have loved being counselor the past 2 summers, and I was thrilled to be a unit head this summer at Camp Barney. On this Shabbat, I am thinking about my previous campers, my previous staff, my cabin growing up, my unit growing up, and my family. As a camper, my favorite part about Shabbat was not only getting to sing to all the prayers, but to get to dance. In Giborim, my cabin created a dance to Oseh Shalom, and since then we've done it every year. As a counselor, I got to teach it to my campers, and it made me so happy when they were excited to sing and dance to the prayers on Shabbat. I'm hoping in turn that they will grow up to be counselors at Camp Barney and teach their cabin the dance, passing it on, making everyone so excited about Shabbat. I hope everyone is safe, happy, and healthy, and has a lovely Shabbos. See you next summer.
All right, thanks, Alana. So we're gonna jump right into services. So first up is Shema and Thou Shalt Love, and if you scroll down to the next page, you'll see the words. And here we go. Sittest in thy house, when thou walkest risest up, and when thou risest up, and thou shalt bind them for a sign upon thy hand, and they shall be for frontlets between thine eyes, and thou shalt write them on the doorposts of thy house, and upon thy gates, and upon thy gates. Ye may remember and do all of my commandments, and be holy unto your God, unto your God, unto your God. All right, so next up is Veshamru. So this one comes with dance moves and stuff. So if you're following along at home, hopefully you know what to do. So here we go. I think this one is Marvin's favorite over here. So, right, Marv? Maybe not. Shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, לעשות את השבת לדורותם בריתותם. ביני ובין בני ישראל, אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם בריתותם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם בריתותם. וביום השביעי שבת בי נפש, שבת בי נפש, שבת בי נפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם בריתותם.
Hi, my name is Isaac Goldman. I've been to camp for 8 years. This would have been my 9th. I was an Olive Theme UC last year. And for me, I think camp and Judaism are kind of tied in that sense of community. As a Jewish adult, I've kind of learned the value and the importance of community and surrounding yourselves with people that you love. And being at camp these past 8 summers, it's just taught me to surround yourself with lifelong friends, and I'm thankful that camp has provided me that community.
Hi, I'm Caroline. This would have been my 9th summer at camp. I was a Shomrim and Givrim UC last year. And for me, camp has really taught me that Judaism isn't necessarily sitting in synagogue on Yom Kippur and fasting and having a bat mitzvah, but it's about surrounding yourself with those you love and finding prayer and spirituality through song and those around you. So I don't think I would have learned that if it wasn't for camp, for sure. Shabbat Shalom.
All right, thanks, guys. We are back. Oh, now we're back. Hey, thanks, Isaac and Caroline. All right, so we're going to move right along to another Friday night favorite. So please join me for Hashkivenu. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Shalom Pros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Amen. Shelter us beneath thy wings, Adonai. Guard us all from harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us, God, wrong from right. Amen. One more time in Hebrew. Ashtivenu Adonai Eloheinu leShalom, leShalom. Ve'amidenu Malkeinu leChaim. Pros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Amen. All right. On we go to Shalom Rav. This one in however many years, still not memorized how to play. So here we go. How bad is that? All right. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Le'olam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Le'olam. Ki atahu melech Adon lechol hashalom. Ki atahu melech Adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Le'olam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Le'olam. V'tov b'einecha levarech et amcha Yisrael b'chol עת ובכל שעה לשלומך. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Le'olam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Le'olam. Tasim Le'olam. Okay. So again, this is another one with some significant dance moves. Parents, if you're watching this with your campers and you want to potentially video them doing the dance moves to this song to share with camp, probably a great idea because they are quite funny. I tried to teach them to my dog, but he was not interested. So, here we go. Yehi leratzon we go. May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable in your sight, O Jah. May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable in your sight, O Jah. You feel there are some Refi, Legion, Adonai, Suri, Adonai, Suri, Bego Ali, Bego Ali. May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable in your sight, O Jah. May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable in your sight, O Jah.
Shabbat Shalom, Camp Barney. If you don't know me, my name is Stephen Rubin. This would have been my 12th year at camp, and this summer I was going to have the opportunity to be a unit head. Although we aren't together in person like normal this summer, I'm still glad that I get to see this amazing community virtually. The past few months have certainly been crazy for all of us, but there have been a few things that have remained constant during these wild times. Shabbat is a constant. It happens every week, no matter what is going on in the world. And Camp Shabbat happens every summer, now including this one. If you've ever been to camp for a Shabbat, then you understand why this time is so special for so many of us. For me, the most important part of Camp Shabbat is the community. Every week, we pack way too many people under that amazing roof, and the atmosphere is always simply indescribable. Almost 1,000 people sing, dance, and just have a great time. It's unlike anything that we see at our synagogues at home, and that's why so many people like myself love it so much. However, the part of Shabbat that I think best brings together the community is actually the dinner, and not because of the food. As a camper, I got to see my family, as well as my friends and my old counselors. When I became a counselor myself, I still got to see my family, but then I got to see my campers, both old and new, and meet their families. The thing that I love most is that at every table, everybody gets along and meets new people. The Camp Barney community becomes even tighter as we form these new relationships, and we all bring camp with us for a long time after we leave Cleveland, Georgia. We all know that doing camp online this summer was not ideal, but there has been some good that has come from it. People who haven't been to camp in many years have gotten a unique opportunity to play an active role in this community once again. Although we are all far apart, the camp community is as strong as ever, and I'm glad that my favorite part of Shabbat lives on during the age of coronavirus. I hope you all have a great Shabbat, a great week ahead, a great year, and I hope that I'll get to see many of you next year, next summer, back at our summer place. Shabbat Shalom.
All right. Thank you so much, Stevens. That was awesome. So we're going to keep it rolling here. Next up, you will find Oseh Shalom. Oseh Shalom Bimroma, Uyaseh Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Oh, say shalom, bimromav, ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Oh, say shalom bimromav, ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'yimeru. Amen. All right. We are nearing the end, everyone. So if you tuned in to the trivia event last night, you should know the answer, or one of the answers to the questions was the tune to Adon Olam that we're about to do. So it would not be a Camp Barney Friday night service if we did not sing Adon Olam to the Backstreet Boys, because why not? So here we go. Adon Olam, Asher Malach B'Terem Kol, Yitzir Nibra Ve'nasa, B'Chefsato, Azayin Melech Shelo Nibra Ve'acharei, Yichlot Hakol Levado, Yimloch Torah Ve'hu Haya, Ve'hu Hoveh, Ve'hu Yeh V'Tifara. Adon Olam, Asher Malach B'Terem Kol, Le'nasa B'Chefsato, Azayin Melech Shemo Nikra Ve'hu Echad, Ve'im Sheni Lechad Shilo, Le'achbila Ve'li'leshi, Ve'litatu, Ve'lo ha'oz, Ve'ha'mizrach, Ve'u'eli, Ve'chai Gvali, Ve'tzoreh Bli, Ve'etzara, Ve'u'nisi, U'manosi, Ve'natosi, Ve'yom Echad, Ve'ado, Avdi V'Ruchi, Ve'ishan, Ve'ayila, Ve'imruchi, Ve'viati, Adonai Ve'lo Ira. Adon Olam, Asher Malach B'Terem Kol, Yitzir Nibra Ve'nasa B'Chefsato, Azayin Melech Shemo Nikra, Azayin Melech Shemo Nikra. All right. I've never had to sing both of those parts before. Here we go. So next, I'm going to let the next person introduce themselves, but it was a late game surprise. Somebody who hopefully many of you know and had really great camp experiences with. And happy he was able to drop a video in, one of my former campers and staff members. So here he is.
Hey everybody, Shabbat Shalom. This is Jordy Byrne. One of my favorite things about Shabbat at camp is the tradition of choosing where to sit on Friday night for dinner. I always loved this as a camper because it allowed me to sit with my little brother, Jake, who also went to camp. And I loved sitting with him, and being with family on Shabbat was really important to me. And it was always something that I looked forward to and that made Shabbat feel really special. So that was always a highlight of my week. And then similarly, when I was a counselor, one of my favorite things about Shabbat was having my old campers come and sit with me and having the chance to reconnect with them. And then also having my old campers bring their family members to my table and having the chance to get to know not just my own campers even better, but also my own campers' family members. So to me, that was one of the greatest traditions and something that I look back on really fondly.
We're the Asher family, and we wish you Shabbat Shalom.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'habet ner shel Shabbat.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Motzi lechem min haaretz. We give thanks to God for bread. Thanks, God. Our voices rise in song together as our joyful prayer is said. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
All right. Thank you, Jordy. Thank you, Barry, Ethan, and Franny. And shout out to Beth on cinematography. Really happy to see all your faces. So the way it works in a camp service is we open services and we close services with some campy songs. And this is one that I think has, pretty special meaning for our community, and a great message about taking care of each other. And I know that we, all of you who are supposed to be at camp this summer, really missed it, but hopefully you were able to stay connected with camp in meaningful ways. And hope everybody has a great rest of your summer. And we're gonna sing this song and then close it out real quick, and then we'll say Shabbat Shalom to everyone. So please join me for the wait. I pulled into Nazareth, was feeling about 10:30. Just need to find a place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned and shook my hand, no was all that he said. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. I picked up my bag, I went looking for a place to hide. When I saw Carmen and the devil walking side by side, I said, hey Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. said, I've got to go, but my friend can't stick around. Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. And you put the load right on me. Go down, Miss Moses. There's nothing that you can't say. It's just old Luke and Luke's waiting on the judgment day. Well, Luke, my friend, what about young Annalee? Said, do me a favor, son, won't you stay and keep Annalee company? Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. And you put the load right on me. Crazy Chester followed me and he caught me in a fog. He said, I will fix your rack if you take Jack, my dog. I said, wait a minute, Chester, you know I'm a peaceful man. He said, that's okay, boy, won't you put it when you can. Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. And you put the load right on me. Catch a cannonball now to take me down the line. My bag is sinking low and I do believe that it's time to get back to Miss Fanny. You know she's the only one who sent me here with her regards for everyone. Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. And you put the load right on me. All right. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Hold on. And really happy to spend Friday night with you guys. You know, we're in the home stretch of what would have been summer at Camp 2020, and camp has a lot of really, really cool stuff planned for this week. So hope you all can participate. Coming up this week, we have Israel Day, we have Jeopardy, we have Bluegrass with Johnny and Jaron and friends, and the final episode of Under Your Amazing Roof is next Saturday night with a Havdalah, a camp Havdalah to follow. So Shabbat Shalom, everybody, and we'll see you next week. All right.